Casino, Kings Club Baccarat. Professional casino consultant here to guide you in any game that you want, but I will lead you toward Baccarat as the best place to play for the full time professional or for the side hustle player. You want to make money? This is the way to do it. Let me see if I can get a little better picture here again. This is ridiculous. This little blurry look here. All right, well, we'll do our best with it. Hey, Crystal Lewis, welcome from Plainfield, Indiana. Glad to have you tonight. Let's get some more from the kingdom coming on in. And I don't know if I can get this picture any better, but it doesn't look that good right now. Well, you'll be able to see what it is. So I've got a extra an addition to my King's Banker 212 so that I have two bets going at the same time tonight. I've been working on trying to find a second bet so that you didn't just wait for the King's Banker 212. I want you to get the money and get out. We still play the same way. We want to win one of the units or four units depending on how you play it. But we want to win one bet and go, and then come back and do it again. That's the easiest way to always stay on top. Trish Graves, how you doing? Chuck Ritter's here. Frank St. Alban, Gil, Mike Steinfeld. I I had some more stuff with Soup Campbell today. So between Soup Campbell and Chuck Ritter and myself, I did enough coroner autopsies to come up with a hybrid bet to go along with the King's Banker 212. J.P. Stevenson, how you doing? I'm getting better every day, JP. I'm still looking out of one eye. I call it the one-eyed Jack, but I'm going to have to be that way for about another week and a half till they can get to the left eye. And I'm certainly hoping and praying that they do as well on the left one as they did on the right one. But I'm seeing real clearly out of the right and not so good out of the left. But it also proves the point that eyes work together. That when one eye is great and the other eye is bad, the great eye can't help the bad eye, but the bad eye can hurt the great eye. So you really need both eyes working. So um, here's what I've come up with. We all know that the King's Banker 212 is waiting on two player hits or more, and then one banker hit is the trigger. And then we go too deep on the bets if we have to, not more than two. So that's why I call it King's Banker 212. Now I've been working on finding a complementary bet to have along with this so that we can have a second bet going. And when I say a second bet, I would continue the Dell and Bear as if they're both with the same bet. You just continue the Dell and Bear, win or lose, as it goes. So we we worked on playing that the banker would repeat. And last night it was really hilarious watching it because I knew it would catch up, but I kind of was with you too long, and so I went ahead and cut it short. And then sure enough, the banker did come back and it streaked six straight times to where I finished up 41 units. But the playing the banker only streak can be volatile, and we don't like volatility. And so I've been looking for a hybrid complementary bet to go with the King's Banker 212, which I strongly believe is the best Baccarat system in the world. I've never seen anything this good. It's a 95% winner for sure. And the 5% that you would lose, you don't necessarily lose because you may not be at the table during that time. But also, a key to it is large bankroll, low session goal. Make the session goal in one bet, two bets, three bets. Hopefully, you make it that quickly. I'm going to shuffle here and I'm going to give you what we're going to play tonight and the reasons for it. Excuse me. So what we're going to play is we're going to play a chop against the player. A chop against the player. We'll play it two times. I call it player chop two, meaning after a pair of player hits, we will try one or two times to make it chop. And then after the King's Banker hits, we'll play the 2-1-2 that the banker streaks. Now, the reasons for this is the player does chop more and the banker does streak more. And the reasons they do that is because there's a higher percentage chance that the banker hits. So it's a higher percentage chance that the banker will chop the player, and there's a higher percentage chance that the banker will streak the banker. And so this is what we're going to do tonight. We've got a large bankroll. We're going for $100 sessions, and we're going to be playing up 4 units of 25, down 3 units of 25, which is the strongest D'Alembert bet to make. So we have the bankroll, we have the system, we have the betting sequence that we want, and this is the strongest way for anybody to play this doggone go into a casino to make money. Now, I'm not happy about showing all this for free because a lot of people see it. I'm happy that everybody in the kingdom sees it, but I don't want to limit it, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this anyway because we're wanting to put together a partnership. We already have a partnership and we have a pot of money, but we need more partners and we need more money because I want to go back out to Vegas and I want to do it right this time. We had the one fiasco with the apartment, and then we had the solid play at South Point for a few days, and went 11-0, 11 winning sessions, no losing ones. But I want to play a little bit higher. I want to play more. I want to go to the Palms and play those tables too. And you can do that if you're playing like the chop on the 2-player bets. You can walk around till you see the 2-player bets showing, and you can begin it then. So let's see if we have to dig deep into D'Alembert to save this thing tonight or not. But we're going to shuffle this stuff up, and we're ready to go. So we're going to begin our bet with two-player bets. We'll try to chop it. And if we do, we get the wins. And if it streaks, then we're going to go straight over to the King's Banker 212. So we got 1-player win there. And that's 2-player wins. So when it goes to the banker, then we've got a King's Banker 212. But right now we've got a 2-player wins. So we want to take 1 and then possibly 1 extra to chop this player streak. So we're going to put $100 in here on the banker. And there we go with the first bet of the night. And there's the first session win. And that's how you want to do it, like that. 1 bet, 1 win, here you go. And I don't care if you were just playing for $100, but like for instance, if you had the sky's the limit bankroll, well, you can play for $400 session goals, 4 units of $100. You can play $1,000 session goal, 4 units of $250. You can play it however you want to play it. If you've got a partnership of people with extra money and you know exactly how to do this, King's Banker 212, and also the player chop 212, you're going to make the money, and you're going to make it because of all of these reasons. It's a holistic way of playing, and all you guys are out there now that are getting this for free, you're welcome. That's what we say, because the king wants everybody to win in the casino, and I've been doing this for 2 years and I've not made any money from it. So this is a labor of love. This is my own actuarial mathematics that I put together to give us some wins. So now we're going to play here. If you look at this, we're ready to go King's Banker 2. You see how that worked? We got the chop. So now we're going to try to make the banker repeat in session number 2. We're going to bet $100 on the banker and give it a try right now. So this would be the second bet. All right. So now we're down to 200. The next bet is going to be a $300 bet, but we don't have a bet right now. Well, we did. My mistake. We just lost a bet that we should have made, because I was supposed to bet that the chop would happen. I forgot that was 2 players in a row. So we just missed a bet that we would have won $300 on. I think all of you guys can see that now. So anyway, I'll just go to the 300 instead on the King's Banker 212. My mistake, but you guys know we would have won the 300 there, and that would have given us the sessions that we wanted. So anyway, I'm going to put the 300 out here now on the King's Banker 212. And now we'll go to 4. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got, we won't play it this time. The bet's going to be $500 because that's where we are. The bet is $500 on the banker that we can chop this player streak. And we do it twice. We're at 6. So what do we got now? We got no bet. I always say you find out more when you're losing, so you fight your way back. We got a $700 bet the next time around. So this is a King's Banker 212 right here, $700 on the banker. And then 8. Okay, how far I dig it, I'm right here with you. So with 8 to win, the next bet's going to be 725. But we don't have a bet right now. So we got no bet. We need to have 2 players in a row to even begin looking at it. The banker wins are going to do us no good. We're at Dell & Bearing up 4 units of 25, down 3 units of 25, which I think makes the next bet 725. It really doesn't matter. I can't keep track of everything. Everything at one time here. Little chop going on here. I'm going to bet 725 when we get 2 players in a row. How many do we have? One player win. Trying to set it up. Okay, so we got 2 player wins. We're going to try to chop $725 is the correct Dell & Bear bet, I believe. So then we go to 825. From 825, we'll go to 750 next time. But we have not. What do we have? Yep, we got it right there. We have one at 825, so I got a $750 bet that the banker will repeat here. 750. And there it is, right on time. So that's $750 bet. So the next bet will be 675. I'm going to ride this thing out a little bit longer so everybody can see it. So we'll go to a 675 bet next time around. But we're just going to take 2 player bets to get there. 2 player wins to get there. Player chop 1-2. King's Banker 212. Hey, Mark Myers, Kevin S. Kevin Spouse, good to see you, buddy. Coming on in the house. So we got 2 player wins there. We're going to bet that we can chop it. 625 is the bet on the player, on the banker, sorry, that we can chop the player win. There it is. 625. I'm gonna keep going here because I'm going to keep sliding down the Dell & Bear to show the power of it. So 625 gives us a $550 bet. We got nothing going on here because we just hit with the banker. I may go just one more bet because I don't want to keep you guys all night long. Joseph Gorecki, my man. We had 40 in here for a minute, but some of them just a little lulled off to sleep. They probably wanted to see John Sarasani lose at blackjack. Actually, I think they want to watch John Sarasani's girlfriend du jour, as it were, whichever one he's dragging in with him tonight. He's a funny guy. I think that's the first player win. Hope we didn't do it. Thanks, Mike Steinfeld. You're the man. Banker keeps sneaking in here on me. Got a streaky banker going. I may just quit because the banker's winning so doggone much. I don't know what he's up to. What is this? Yeah, there you go. He's got 6. Make that 7. Just nail it down, banker. Chuck Ritter, would you be chasing this? Boy, you'd be cashing in money, that's for sure. 1 player win. 2 player wins. So I'm going to try to chop it here. 525. We'll go to 625. Second time trying to chop this player streak. Couldn't get him. So now we'll go to 725 right now. Oh, no bet. Let's have no bet because we got two players, right? We got players in a row. We got to have a banker trigger. We had back-to-back. We had streaks on the banker, then streaks on the player. So we'll go to 725 on the banker. Trying to get a chop here. Or trying to get a banker streak. We got a tie there, run it back. Oh, shoot, I had no bet. This will probably be a banker here. Yep, this is I've had 2 winning bets that I've blown tonight. Okay, so we've missed out on 2 bets tonight, so we're very profitable in this third session. You got to be able to laugh at yourself, but I'm trying to play quickly, and my mistake, guys. Sorry. Chopped it back over to the banker there. One player. Two players. I'm going to go right now 725. Got that $725 win. So I'm going to try to get one more win here just to make the point of it. So I'll just call the last bet 650. So we got no bet here. Banker streaking. We're going to see, can we set up a player chop? There's one. Thanks, Mike Steinfeld. Everybody make a like here. So we got a double player here. We're going to try to chop this with a $650 bet on the banker. We'll go to 750. And there it is. So we could just keep on going here. But what I'm going to do now is now that everybody's got the feel for this and how the rhythm of it goes, when you've got the 2-player wins and then you were looking for the chop, if you missed the chop twice, you're still waiting for the banker to go straight into the King's Banker 212. You're carrying over your D'Alembert between the 2 bets. And this gives you the action you need with a supportive system that plays against each other. You want to try to chop players. You want to try to streak bankers, and that's because of the inherent actuarial mathematics of the 2. So I'll come back and run this at you guys again tomorrow night so that everybody has it down pat. And then we're going to talk about how we go forward with it because I actually don't have very much more to show you. I've gotten this far because of all the help that I've had and everybody here with me. We've been at this almost 2 years, and I think you're all down pat ready to go to casino yourselves now anyway. But we want to keep showing it to where I'm pretty much settled. This is a 95% winner. It wins sometimes real fast, it wins sometimes slow, but the thing is, it always wins. And that's really the thing about it, is to always get your money. So you guys keep sending me questions if you have them. Otherwise, I'm going to be back tomorrow night, and we're going to play Player Chop 1-2 with King's Banker 212. I love you all. You know that. Give me a hit that up button thing. Thumbs in the air, Richard. Thanks a lot. Give me some likes on the way out, guys. And I will be back to see you tomorrow night. This is King Harold. Love you all. Thanks, Mike Steinfeld. $300 up. Look at that, Mike Steinfeld. Love you, brother. Trish Graves, hang in there north of the border. Thank you so much.